I'm on a mission to beat 1,000 video games, and I just finished the brand new Karma the Dark World, so here's a quick spoiler-free review. Are you a fan of weird, more abstract psychological thrillers like Donnie Darko or Jacob's Ladder, and you want to play a video game that's like that? If so, you'll probably enjoy this a lot more than I did. Karma the Dark World on its face is a loose adaptation of George Orwell's 1984, and it wears its inspiration on its sleeve. I mean, there are literal references to the actual book all over the place in here. But it takes that story and adds a whole bunch of crazy psychedelic horror, like something out of House of a Thousand Corpses or Room 1408, and it is fucking insanity pretty much the whole time. The reason everything is so nuts is that you're basically a member of the Thought Police, and you're investigating a crime by invading the minds of those you suspect of wrongdoing, and the visual representation of all of this is stunning. It is a gorgeous experience where the awesome graphics, the lighting, the shadows, and all the craziness they've illustrated here is almost worth the playthrough just to watch. Also, I have to say, without spoiling anything, that the ending is phenomenal. Not only does it tie everything together beautifully, but it also finally gives you enough info about what's really going on that you immediately want to play it again so you can go back to the parts you didn't understand before and be like, oh, I get that now. Now, if I was still 18 years old back when I was really into horror and super weird shit, and this was a film instead of a game, I might put it on like my top 10 ever, but there are a couple issues here. Number one, this is not a film, it's a game, and you may be one of the people who put story near the top of your priorities, but for me, gaming in general is more about the challenge, and there just really isn't one here. Secondly, I'm not 18 anymore, I'm way older than that now, and I no longer have as much patience with stories that don't make a ton of sense right out the gate. Don't get me wrong, I love a good story, even a weird one, but the plots I usually prefer these days are the ones where you know exactly what is going on the entire time, and that is not what you're gonna get here. But if you do have some patience and you're in the mood for some weird shenanigans, even in a video game, this would be one of the first games I would recommend to you, because in that light, it's kind of a masterpiece. I mean, it's incredibly well done for what it is. It just won't rank super high for me because I'm too much of an old dog gamer to appreciate most of its fancy tricks. I rank every game I beat just by how much I enjoyed it personally, and I ranked this at number 10 out of the 20 games I've beaten so far this year, and 281 out of 571 games beaten all time. So for me, that's like a B+, but if I worked for IGN or something and I was trying to rank it objectively, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10, maybe a 9.5. If you liked this video, I would love it if you liked this video, and let me know if you played this and you agree or vehemently disagree. I could definitely see some different opinions on this one. Next time, we'll be playing the indie FPS game Industria, so feel free to follow if you want to know where that one ends up on the rankings and why.